Good evening. Happy Valentine's Day, and thanks for joining us on the news at 10. I'm Morgan Romero.
And I'm Brian Holmes. They've been the lone holdout for Treasure Valley schools when it comes to mask requirements in the classroom. But tonight, the Boise School District, they decided to put an end date on the mandate.
After 3 hours of discussing and reviewing staff and parents' feedback, the board decided masks are going to be optional, but not until after spring break. Our Katya Stepovic listened in on that meeting earlier. Katya, fill us in.
Well, Morgan and Brian, masks have been required at schools within the Boise School District since August 3rd, and they still will be required until March 28th. Because cases are declining within the district from 952 cases at the end of January to 141 cases just last week, there was talk about potentially making masks optional even sooner, but trustees considered positivity rates in the community and crisis standards of care and decided March 28th gives them enough time to make sure cases continue to decline, but that did not sit well with some attendees.
What can we do that's in the best interest of our kids and the staff that's supporting those kids? In the best interest of those kids is to have their teacher in the classroom being able to lead them.
What if a date change?
Okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
No, because a date doesn't change.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you will be asked to leave soon because you're disrupting our meeting. That's warning one.
What does a date have
Okay,
to
that's
do with
warning
change?
two. You're gonna have to leave the meeting. I'm sorry. We will start again when you.
Oh my God. And we're arguing about things like this. People are dying and they're leaving behind family members. And what I don't want to see is a child in the Boise School District left without a parent.
The district's public feedback found that of the parents who responded, 2,700 were opposed to making masks optional, while 3,000 were in favor of the teachers who responded to that survey. 52% of them were in support of making masks optional, 48 were not. Now, the new health and safety plan will continue to provide online education for those who do get sick. It will bring back pre-pandemic visitor protocols and other activities like field trips and dances. Now, the board voted to no longer do contact tracing. They say without universal masking, it just won't be feasible. But again, I really want to make sure that people know none of these new aspects of their plan will take place until that March 28th date, because again, they want to make sure that cases continue to go down. Guys.
Yeah, very split vote and how parents wrote in on that survey. 2,700 opposed to making masks optional, 3,000 in favor, Katya.
And that's just of those who responded.
Right.
So.
All right, Katya.
Very vocal in the meeting as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Katya.